Sleepover. Sammy was spending the night over for the first time at his friend Oliver's house. Sammy and his friends spent the whole night playing video games and eating pizza. And after a long night of having fun, they eventually went to bed. But not too long into Sammy's sleep was he awakened by voices calling out to him. As he got out of bed, he noticed that the voices were coming from outside the bedroom window. Upon looking out the window, he realized that a few kids were standing and looking out from the second-floor window of the house next door and calling out to him. As Sammy opened the window, the neighbor's kids pleaded with Sammy to come over and play. "Please play with us. We have so many games here." "Yes, it'll be fun. Come over and play with us." Considering he was just way too tired to even consider the invitation, Sammy told them that it was way too late and he'd come over in the morning. The neighbor kids would disturbingly begin to scowl and sneer as Sammy shut the window. As Sammy went to bed, he would continue to hear the neighbor kids plead with him. Sammy would eventually resort to putting his fingers in his ear so he could go to sleep. The next morning, as Sammy ate breakfast with Oliver's family, he would ask Oliver's mother if he could go and play with the kids next door. Suddenly, Oliver's mother would stop what she was doing and just look at Oliver with widened eyes. It looked as if her skin had turned white. "What did you say?" Oliver's mother would ask. Sammy would reply by telling her that the neighbor's kids were pleading with him all night to come over and play. Upon hearing that, Oliver's mother forbade him and Oliver of ever playing next door. Sammy was more than confused at the response. Eventually, Sammy's parents would come to pick up shortly after. But as they drove past the neighbor's house, Sammy would realize that it actually looked like a place of business. Even though he didn't know what it was at the time, Sammy would see a sign on its front lawn that read, "Buckaville Funeral Home."